Good evening, and as we like to say at Virgin Voyages, ahoy, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Tamika Bloodworth, and I am the Regional Sales Manager for North and Central Florida. I know I have a mixed crowd tonight. Some of you are travel advisors, and some of you are clients. So I just want to say thank you again for taking the time to join us. I promise to be very conscious of time and not to bore you. I am just so excited to take you on this virtual voyage so that you can get a glimpse of what we are all about.
Hey, hey, we got soul. Oh yeah, we got soul. Feeling good, let it loose, turn it up, move and free. A little fun never hurt no one. Hey, hey, here we go. A little fun never hurt no one.
So Virgin Voyages guide, you might have heard about us. We have been making news since we started sailing in October of 2021, and there's so many absolutely amazing reviews about us. And to be named the #1 cruise line on TripAdvisor to have the most 5-star reviews is an absolute honor, and we live up to that. And I'm going to tell you a few reasons why. Now, word on the sea is that we are the ship to be, and this is really why people are choosing to sail with Virgin Voyages, because we are adult only, we have amazing food and drink, the inclusivity on board is stellar, and the crew service is, I don't even have words to describe it. Our crew is simply amazing. So I just want to really tell you guys about the basics, our ships. They are all designed the same way. And an interesting fact is that you can only tell the difference between our lady ships from our mermaids that are at the helm. So we have 4 lady ships that we have on sale right now: Scarlet, Valiant, Resilient, and Brilliant Lady. And I can't wait to tell you where all of these lady ships go. Now, we are mid-sized ship by design, so we hold 2,770 sailors, as we like to call you guys, with 1,150 crew on board. So whether we are sailing at 50% capacity or 100% capacity, we always have the same amount of crew on board to deliver that absolute amazing service. So this is where our lady ships are throughout the world. So we are not just about the Caribbean. Scarlet Lady is basically in Miami year-round, 4 to 5 nights, sailing in the summer of 2024. She's going to do a transatlantic and head to the Meds. Valiant Lady is ship #2. She is here for our winter months in Miami, and she does 6 and 8 night itineraries out of Miami. All of our Caribbean itineraries make a stop in Bimini, which is where our private beach club is. But Valiant Lady is going to spend her summer months in Barcelona, Spain, doing some amazing 7-night Mediterranean sailings, as well as some transatlantics, and then making her way back over in the winter months. Resilient Lady is launching in May, so just a few more months, and her summer home is going to be Athens, Greece. Have you guys ever seen Greece by ship? I mean, it's just going to be amazing. And then Brilliant Lady will be joining us in the winter of 2023, and she's going to start off out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, doing all of those crown jewels of the Caribbean that a lot of the big ships can't get to. So places like St. Kitts and Nevis, Barbados, Roatan. Again, simply amazing. So reach out to your travel advisor so that they can help you pick the right itinerary for your Virgin voyage. Now, here's a few reasons, because there's loads, but here's a few reasons why you want to sail with Virgin Voyages. First up, we are adults only. No kids, no kidding. So you have to be 18 and over to sail with us. And everything we did with our lady ships was with adults in mind. So from our food to our cabins to our entertainment, all about the adults. Now, some people ask me sometimes, is this ship just a bunch of young people? Check out what this lady has to say.
Want to see where I am? Look at this. Oh my!
Walking on a dream.
We made it.
How can I explain? Talking to
is the best.
Trying different drugs and girls. Yeah,
We are always
flying
running
places we
for
never
the
been.
victory.
So those are actually real people doing real things, guys. This is not a Virgin Voyage
see-
commercial. Now, another reason to set sail with us is our relaxed luxury. So with other cruise lines, there's captain's nights and buffets and places you have to be and dress codes and announcements. Well, we got rid of all of those formalities because we want you to come set sail your own way. And we have this saying at Virgin Voyages, no tie, no heels, no problem. So if you do not want to dress up, if you just want to pack shorts and t-shirts, you can absolutely do that. There's no announcements, so we're not going to be bothering you. We didn't ever have a plan to have buffets. And so this is not just as a result of COVID, but we just really, really want you to have the best week of your life on board. So come as you are, be who you are, and enjoy yourself on a Virgin Voyage. Now, another huge reason why you should consider us is our always included luxuries. So, sometimes when you purchase a voyage on another cruise line, you're paying for your voyage fare, and it may seem like it's a great price, but by the time you add on some specialty dining, a drink package, your Wi-Fi, the prices can really go up. So with us at Virgin Voyages, we give each sailor, which is you guys, the people that sail with us, $600 worth of inclusions on every Virgin Voyage. So all of your food at our 20 plus eateries is included. All of your essential drinks, including sodas, as well included. We take care of our crew so that they can take care of you. So all of the tips are included as well. We believe that Wi-Fi is a basic human digital right, guys. So we include that as well, along with all of our shows and entertainment and our group fitness classes. $600 worth of value to you. Now, usually what's not included, and you'll know why I say usually in just a few minutes, your alcoholic beverages, your premium coffees, your smoothies, and your fresh pressed juices, that's not normally included. So what we have is something called bar tab. And basically what bar tab is you pay $300 and then Virgin Voyages actually throws in $50 as a bonus. So you have $350 to spend on board. The nice thing about it, because we don't want to nickel and dime you, is that if I'm sharing a cabin with my husband and we want to share that bar tab, we can actually share it. We don't each have to buy one. So that's a great feature about bar tab. Now, just to give you an idea of pricing, because we can charge you, we didn't want to overcharge you. So your basic cocktails like your Tito's and cranberry, your rum and Coke, that's going to cost you $9, including your tip. We have $5 Heinekens on board, and 42% of the wines by the glass is under $10. So let's talk about cabins so we can give you a glimpse of these because they are pretty special and they are pretty game changing. Because remember, we are adults only, so we could get away with some things that other cruise lines can't. And as well, to add on to the convenience of getting into your cabin, we created the band. And the band is basically what you use to get in and out of your cabin. And it's also your wallet when you're on board. Now, all of our cabins are clever cabins, meaning that they're smart cabins and they are just amazing. You see the lighting does some great things. Everything's controlled by a tablet in the cabin, as well as our seabeds can change so they can turn into a sectional couch during the day if you want a little bit more space in your cabin. And the highlight of every cabin is definitely our hammocks. So our red hammocks on board, this is what everyone's talking about with Virgin Voyages. And I tell you guys, it is simply amazing. I have fallen asleep and watched the stars from those hammocks, and it really is a game changer when it comes to relaxation and just enhancement of your cabins. Now, 80% of our cabins on board are the Sea Terrace cabins, so I highly suggest that that's where you consider starting as far as room category, because anything without a hammock is just I mean, you gotta have the hammock, guys. Now, if you are into that suite life, we have 78 suites on board, Rockstar and Mega Rockstar quarters, and they all come with perks. So Rockstar quarters come with access to Richard's Rooftop, which is a private area for our clients that are staying in suites only. Your first round of your bar is on us. You also get early booking and priority access, as well as access to Rockstar agents. Now, our highest level of Rockstar Suites is called Mega Rockstar, and it comes with even more perks. Everything that I just mentioned, plus a daily bar tab, daily spa access, transfers to and from the port or valet parking, your own designated agent on board, bottomless in-room bar, and of course, premium Wi-Fi in the Caribbean. This is a glimpse of what Rich's Rooftop looks like. And if you're staying in a suite, your band is actually black instead of red. So we're shaking things up, guys. I mean, we wanted to be extraordinary and we wanted to bring something that was just different to the industry. So Virgin Voyages elevated the whole food element. Now, I mentioned before that we have no buffets on board, and I tell you, that's an amazing thing because everything is fresh and made to order. We also have Michelin star chefs behind our eateries, and so they did amazing things with the food. The 6 main dining eateries are the Wake, which is your steak and seafood. Pink Agave is upscale Mexican, not tacos and fajitas, but more like duck and deconstructed Mexican corn, the biggest selection of mezcals and tequilas. Razzle Dazzle is for our vegans and vegetarians. We have you covered, guys. You're not going to be eating bread and salad the whole sailing. Now, in true Virgin fashion, we had to be a little bit naughty. So at Razzle Dazzle, we have a naughty menu, and that has some meat options on it. So go figure, the best bacon and the best fried chicken is at Razzle Dazzle. Then we have Test Kitchen, which is really that laboratory-like experience where you don't know what you're getting until it's unveiled in front of you. Gun Bay is my favorite first night eatery. It's Korean barbecue. So we sit 6 at a table, we give a complimentary shot of soju, and we play drinking games. And then, of course, we had to have an Italian eatery on board. So extra virgin, fresh made pastas, charcuterie boards, simply amazing. Now, just because we have so many, I wanted to highlight a few of the eateries that are not the main eateries, but because I love them so much. The Dock in the Dock House is that Mediterranean style menu where you get hot tapas off the grill. The pizza place, for any New Yorkers that I have here, I co-sign on the pizza. I'm from Brooklyn, and the pizza, whether it be your classic pie or your white pie with truffles, we have you covered. And then, of course, our little ode to naughtiness, Lick Me Till Ice Cream, is our ice cream parlor on board. Now, we're all about epic experiences too, guys. So, the Virgin brand started with music. And so, our entertainment is not your average Broadway type show or one comedian standing on a stage. Sometimes the jokes are funny, sometimes they're not. We really bring these epic, extraordinary experiences. We are big on pop-up acts and surprise and delights. And it's very, very much an immersive experience where we do a lot of audience participation, and we are also rotating our experiences on board and bringing our entertainment in seasons. So our entertainment is constantly evolving, and it is truly one of a kind. Now, health and wellness is also a big draw to our ship because sustainability and just wellness for the earth, wellness for our clients, we want you guys to feel like you are in a space where if you want to do a little bit or a lot of it, you can do that. The Redemption Spa is amazing. So for those of you that love a good spa treatment, I co-sign on the spa as well. And we really just want you to know that, we want what's best for you. And so we have provided a very good health and wellness and overall well-being for our sailors. Okay. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. We also have outdoor spaces, and just a quick mention, that red halo that you see at the top of our ship, we call that the runway. And you can go up there, you can walk it, you can run it, or you can just see the stars or the sun, or it's just an amazing space on board. So why Virgin Voyages? Because we're exclusively adults and you guys deserve something for yourselves. We forgot all the formalities, so we're not trying to nickel and dime you and charge you for every little thing. Everyone is welcome as you are and who you are. Your travel advisor loves us, so you know that's a good thing. And we really have more value for your money. Now, if you are celebrating any special occasions or you want to bring a group of people with you, we have a circles program. And so get in touch with your travel agent. If you can get 10 cabins or more, there are some amazing perks that you can get for your group. And we just want you to know that we do our celebrations right. So get with your travel agent for more information. Now, I know you guys want to know what this special offer is. So let's talk about it. It's right now through March 31st, 50% off the second sailor, plus up to $600 in free bar tab. So remember I told you that bar tab is something that is normally not included. Well, until the end of March, if you are on a sailing that is 6 nights or less, we are going to give you a free $300 bar tab per cabin. If you are on a sailing that is 7 nights or more, we are going to give you a $600 bar tab. And this is for all 2023 sailings. Now, if you're a planner like me, we have some evergreen promotions as well. If you pay in full 180 days or more, we're going to give you 10% off. And if you book early, we are also going to take 10% off. So again, both of these things are for 180 days out. Now, this is even the more special offer. For joining tonight, we wanted to give you a special offer, one that gives you no reason to say that you can't go on a Virgin voyage. So if you book with your travel agent by March 31st of 2023 for any 2023 sailing, and you book an Insider or a Seaview cabin, you're going to get $50 in Sailor Loot per cabin. Now, Sailor Loot is onboard credit and it could be used for anything on board. Bar tab can only be used for alcohol, premium coffees, smoothies, and fresh pressed juices. But if you run out of your bar tab, hey, you got a little buffer with this Sailor Loot because it can also be used for your drinks. It can be used for spa treatments, anything that you want to purchase on board. If you go with a Sea Terrace cabin, which is my recommendation at the bare minimum so that you can get that hammock, we're going to give you $100 in Sailor Loot per cabin. And if you are in our Rockstar or Mega Rockstar cabins, you're going to get $200 per cabin to spend on board. And remember, that free bar tab, 6 days or less, 300, 7 days or more, 600. Now, if you happen to have sailed with us before and you got our onboard offer, which we call My Next Virgin Voyage or MNVV for short, that is not combinable with this offer because that offer is actually much better. So that is it for me. I told you I would be short and sweet. I promised that. And so let me stop sharing my screen. And I am also going to stop the recording.